So I got recognized in public twice this month. Shout out to the people who said hello. But you told me you weren't sure if it was me, so I'm taking off the beauty filter for this one. Welcome back, scholars. We have talked about the 6 types of community cultural wealth. So now let's zoom out and take a look at the big picture again. Because this framework presented by Tara Yoso is not just a theory. It's about us and how we survive, love, and thrive, despite being portrayed as deficient. Community cultural wealth is a way to understand the knowledge, skills, and sets of values that communities of color, in this case Latinos, carry with us. Many times, these sets of skills and knowledges are not acknowledged by mainstream institutions, by schools, or by dominant culture. If you haven't taken a look at my series, go check out my past 7 videos. And by the way, hi. Welcome back to Latino Studies. I'm your professor, Dr. Esther Trujillo, and we talk about all things related to Latinos in the U.S. on this account. So over the last few videos, a lot of you commented, hey, I've always noticed this, but didn't know what it was called. And so that is the whole point of this framework. It's about giving the name to things that we know exist, to things that we know matter and are important to our communities. This framework gives a language to things that our communities have always known. So to wrap up this series, I just want to give a summary of the 6 types once again. And let me know if you see yourself in any of these types of capital. Aspirational capital is about keeping alive the hopes and dreams that we have, even when it seems that the odds are stacked against us. That is when you apply to college with no roadmap, or when your mom encourages you to study, even though she doesn't really know what you're studying or how you're doing it. Linguistic capital is about your ability to speak multiple languages, to code switch, but beyond that, it's also about the way that you communicate non-verbally. It's about how you communicate through emotion, motion, movement, art. Those are all skills, and that is powerful. Familial capital is about the emotional and cultural knowledge you get from family, or chosen family. Sometimes family is your blood relatives, and sometimes it's the friends that show up for you over and again. That love, that support, that is familial capital. Social capital is about networks, and it's not just about the ways that you get ahead, it's also about lifting as you climb. That instinct you might have to bring people along, give advice, and build community, that is also a type of capital. Navigational capital is the ability to move through systems that weren't created for us. It's figuring things out on our own, right? Selling taco plates out of your home to pay for grad school apps, or learning bus routes to get you from point A to point B. It's about problem solving and using those $50 you have left in your bank account to make it through to next week. Resistant capital is the set of knowledge that comes from pushing back, from saying